guys, what's up? Welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my March favorites with you guys. And some of you were asking me why I have not uploaded my everyday makeup stash for this month. And that is because I kind of fell behind with my filming schedule. And I was trying to pump out other videos instead of that one because I actually shared pretty much the products that I was using in my everyday makeup stash in some recent videos. So I am starting a little series on my channel where I sit in front of my vanity and do my makeup. It's more of a more realistic type of sit down chill video. It's not filmed on the camera that I'm using now. It's not filmed in front of any artificial lighting. It's filmed on my iPhone and from the lighting from my vanity, and those videos are kind of long, but I'm sitting in front of my vanity talking with you guys, doing my makeup, and pretty much using the products that I had in my everyday makeup stash for this month in those videos. So I will have those videos linked down below if you missed them. But yeah, that is why I kind of missed filming or didn't film this month's everyday makeup stash. But we will film it for next month because I am going to be filming that video this week, but it's not going to go up until, I don't know when it's going to go up, but I am going to be filming that video for you guys next month. But in today's video, I pulled out some of the products that I have been using religiously all month long that I have loved and that I cannot wait to share with you guys. So if you are interested in seeing all of my favorites for the month of March, then let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, so this first product I want to share is one that I was going back and forth with. I didn't know if I wanted to keep it. I didn't know if I wanted to return it because I was kind of worried from testing it out the first couple of times, and that is this toner by girl, I always butcher this name, but Ole Skin. I always say it wrong, so don't come for me if I said it wrong, but this is the dark spot toner. So when I first used this, I was kind of worried because it was tingling really bad on my skin. Like, I've never tried a toner that tingled this much on my skin, so I was really worried. I was thinking, okay, this may be too strong for me. I'm gonna take it back because I do not want to have any type of reaction to this product. But as I started looking at more reviews, as I started, asking more about the product, a lot of people were saying that they had the same reaction that I had when they started using it. It was really, really tingly on the skin, but the more they used it, the less it started to feel tingly or just strong on the skin. But other than that, I do like how this gives me a nice glow. It does not dry out my skin, which I love. And yeah, and now that I'm using it more, it doesn't feel as tingly on the skin as it did the first couple of times that I used it. So I will continue to use this. All right, so this next one is a face mask. This is actually a cleansing mask, and this is by the brand Nuug. I know I'm butchering the name, but it's N-U-G-G. So they sent over a package filled with face masks, and I haven't really gone through the other ones that they sent, but this is the one that I've been using. Now this is pretty small. I still have a little product in here, but what I've been doing is using this one in the morning times before I do my makeup. And I know that may sound crazy, but since I use such a small amount of this, I don't really go through this much because I just put it right here on my nose, and this is where I get super duper oily. So this mask is specifically for deep cleaning and oil absorbing. So since I have such an oily T-zone, that is why I like to put this just right here on the nose. So when I wake up, I'll wash my face with my Tata Harper cleanser, and then after that, that is when I put a little bit of this on my nose area, and then I just let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. And while it's sitting, that's when I do my hair before I go in with, doing my makeup and all of that. But since, I'm doing my hair, that takes about 5 minutes because I just brush my hair down. But while it's sitting on my nose, I'll do whatever else I need to do. And then after that, that is when I'll kind of rinse this off. It is pretty much just absorbs the oil. So that is why I like to use this on just my nose area, and I haven't really gone through it much because it's such a tiny little container. I don't know if they have full sizes, but I have been using this one pretty much every day. I just take a little bit of it out, put it on my nose, and I just let it sit there for about 10 to 15 minutes while I do something else, just so that way I won't waste time in the morning times before I go to work. So I have been enjoying that. I like how it makes my T-zone feel smooth. It makes it look smooth, and it also absorbs all of the oils before I go in with doing the other stuff on my face. All right, so makeup setting sprays. Girl, let me tell you. So the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which is one of my favorites. I know I've talked about this several times on my channel already, but I have been using this in conjunction with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Setting Spray, and oh my God, girl. So what I do is I'll go in with the Morphe spray first. I'll spray a light layer on the face after I get done doing my makeup, and then I'll go in with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Spray. The differences between the two is the Morphe Setting Mist is pretty much like I would describe it as a refreshing setting spray. For me, it's more of a spray that I use when my face looks a little too powdery or a little too matte after I do my makeup. So I'll go in with this, and this just kind of makes my my face look more skin-like. It doesn't look too dried out or matte or just flat. It just gives me that nice glow, but it's not too glowy. And then the Rimmel London Stay Matte Setting Spray, this one is just going to eliminate the shine on the skin. So instead of using a matte setting spray by itself, I kind of wanted to experiment and use it with a setting spray that's not a matte setting spray, and I am obsessed with this combination, you guys. I actually have it on right now. The time is now, well, it's about to be 2 o'clock. We have 10 minutes until it's 2 o'clock, and I feel like my face still looks pretty good. I did my face, was about 7:30 this morning, 7:30, 7:45. So the makeup still looks good, and I am really loving this combination, you guys. I can't really explain it much, but I just like the combination. So if you already have these, try it out for yourself and let me know what you think. I just like how they both just set my makeup really nicely. It does not look too dried out. It does not look too dewy. It's just that perfect medium, and I love how it just keeps my makeup in place all day, as you guys can pretty much see, because we've had this face on for a few hours already today. But yeah, these are definitely two that I have been enjoying using together this month. All right, so let's talk about a foundation that I actually have on my skin right now, and I did a review on it this month, and that is the one by Mented. This is the foundation stick in the shade T40. So if you guys missed that review, I will have it linked down below. But I've really been enjoying this by using a very small amount. I know in the video I kind of went overboard with using way too much, way more than I needed. But the way I've been using it is applying 2 lines on each side of my face and then a little bit down the bridge of my nose, and that is it. I still get the coverage that I need, and I like how it just gives me that your skin but better look when I don't use as much of the product. And I like how it holds up on my skin all day long. I mean, you guys can see my skin looks pretty good for it to be almost 2 o'clock. I mean, I've applied this face earlier this morning, and I still think that my face looks pretty freaking good. I have not blotted. My nose is not as shiny as it usually is by this time of the day if I don't prep my skin the way I need to prep it. But I do like how the foundation wears without having to put on so much. And I like how it gives me that skin-like finish. Even though I have other products on the face, it still looks really nice and skin-like. So this is definitely one that I have really been enjoying. It does kind of give you that dewy finish. So if you have oily skin, I don't know if you'll like this, but I mean, I would say still try it out. I think they still have the samples online where you can just order a sample before getting the larger size. But yeah, I've definitely been enjoying this foundation, so I definitely wanted to mention it to ya. And another product that I've been loving is this NARS eyeshadow palette. This is the Skin Deep palette. I have been rocking this pretty much all month long. I've worn this one. This is actually the one that I had on in my recent video. I did not do a tutorial on that look, but I will recreate it because a lot of you were asking me to do a tutorial on that look. But this is what I had on in that video. So I used a couple of shades out of here for that look. I will have the video linked down below so you guys can see the look that I'm talking about. But I have been using these, like the shades in here, like crazy. I love how they blend. I love how they look on my skin. At first I was thinking this was gonna be too much of an ashy palette for me, but these shades look really nice, perfect for everyday wear. And also this darker shade in here, I can use this as a bronzer, which I love. So I have been really going through this palette, and I feel like I definitely got my money's worth. Also, this little bitty palette by Morphe. This is a 3B Pure Nude palette. This is one that I've also been loving this month. It's so cute, so small, and the colors in here are so freaking beautiful for everyday wear. If you want to do a smoky look, you can definitely achieve that with this. I did do a tutorial on this palette. I'm gonna try to find that video. I know a lot of you have already seen that, but I will try my best to find that video and put it down below in the description as well. But I love the shades in here. I can use every single shade in here without it looking too light or too ashy on my skin. So this is one that I just grab when I need to grab a transition color, or if I want to do something very simple, very quick, and just very light. So this is definitely one of the palettes that I keep in my vanity when I just need to reach for it. So definitely been loving this. So let's talk about some eyeshadow brushes. I am fairly new with the Morphe brushes. I've actually used their face brushes in the past, but I am pretty new with using their eye brushes. So I have the M535 and I also have the M504. These have become my favorite blending brushes. These are literally my go-tos. I just purchased another 535 brush because it's like my everyday type of blending brush, and I feel like I needed another one. So I feel like you can never have too many blending brushes in your collection anyway, but I wanted to also try out the 504. So I like this one because it's easy to pack on the color on the lid, and it's also good to just kind of blend out the crease. And then this one, which is the 535, this one is perfect to buff out the crease or just buff out anything on the lid. So good for that. So yeah, I definitely been loving these, and I do want to try out some more. So if you have any suggestions on any Morphe eye brushes, let me know. I mean, they're super affordable, so I definitely will go out and get your favorites and try them out for myself. So let's go ahead and leave those down below in the comments. All right, so the last few products I have are lip products, and I know I didn't really share a lot of products in today's video. I just didn't really find a lot of products for the month of March that I just really absolutely loved more than these. So but let me talk about a lip scrub really quick. This is by L'Oreal. I had a lot of you asking me my favorite lip scrub, and I just wanted to share this one with you because like I said, I had a lot of people asking about it. But this one is called the Pure Sugar Scrub, and I think I've mentioned this one in a favorites video in the past. It was probably sometime last year, but I know for sure I've mentioned this one. But I wanted to mention it in today's video since I've had quite a few of you asking me about lip scrubs, especially since I uploaded the video recently about my favorite nude lip products. But again, this one is by L'Oreal. It's called the Pure Sugar Scrub, and the reason why I like this one so much is because you can actually use it as a facial exfoliator as well. So you don't necessarily have to use it as a lip scrub, but if you want to use it, you know, just to exfoliate your skin, you can do that too. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1, but this one is by far one of my favorites, so I definitely wanted to mention it to you guys. I got this one from CVS. You can get it from Walgreens, Walmart. I believe I've seen this in Target as well. But yeah, this is again by L'Oreal, and it's super good for, you know, exfoliating your lips, getting all the dead skin off, and it's also good to just exfoliate your face if you want to do that as well. And then the last two products are, well, one is a liquid lipstick. I actually just shared this one in my recent video where I shared my favorite nudes, but I just wanted to share this one again because I love it that much. It's actually what I have on my lips right now, and then I kind of topped it off with the lip gloss before I turned the camera on. But this is the Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream by Black Radiance, and I do have swatches of this one in a recent video, which I will have linked down below if you guys want to see this one in action. But this is in the shade Mod Cougar, and I have been rocking this pretty much every single day this week, last week, and I just love the color of this. It's like that perfect everyday nude lip. So this is definitely one that I have been rocking a lot this month. And this last one I want to talk about is a gloss. This is by Milani. This is their Keep It Full lip plumper, and the thing I like about this is, you know, when you use a lip plumping gloss, like it's super tingly on the lips and it feels really cool, but this one you can feel it, but it's not as strong as a lip plumper. You know, it's not like too tingly. It's cooling, but it's not too cooling, so you can barely feel it, but you can feel it, if that makes sense. But this one is in the shade Gold Dust, and it is the most beautiful gold shimmery gloss. It doesn't look too like too gold or too shimmery once you apply it on the lips, but it gives me the most beautiful gold shine on the lips. It is so pretty, so cute, and I just had to share that with you guys. So there it is right there. So you can kind of see the tint, like the gold tint. So it's like a really nice shimmery gloss. I would say this is like a Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, but drugstore version of it. But yeah, definitely check this out. I got this one from Walmart, if you guys are wondering. But yeah, those are all of the products that I've been loving for the month of March. I feel like I didn't really share too much, but I feel like it was just enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you tried out any of the products that I shared in today's video, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like the products. Let me know if you don't like the products. You guys know I love to know your thoughts on pretty much anything that I share on my channel. So let's go ahead and chit chat down below. And also, don't forget, I am doing a giveaway on my channel for this whole year. So every single month, I'm giving away one box to one person. So I'll go ahead and leave a clip of this month's box, and it's super easy to enter. All you have to do is, for one, make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you thumbs up the video, as well as leave a comment down below in the comment section. And I don't want the comments to be anything about the giveaway. Let's talk about the products that I shared in today's video. Let's talk about the products that you guys have been loving. So yeah, let's go ahead and chit chat down below. And I think that is all that I have for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you thumbs it up. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.